back, everybody! It's been a while. Oh my gosh, it's been a week and I haven't uploaded. It's rare for me not to or to do that. God, you guys might be wondering. No, you may not. Let me speak to the crowd here, the zero people that listen to me. No, yeah, but I'm back. Gonna make more videos. I'm trying to find out which what game to play. You know, yeah, so, yeah, anyways, what this video is going to be about, I think you might have guessed it, you might have guessed what the video is going to be about. Nintendo, don't sue me. It's going to be my top 3 most favorite video games of the time I've played it entirely. Now, to me, what makes a video game truly really good is the environment, characters, just how enticed it makes you feel. Feeling matters a lot in video games. How you are able to just connect with the character. You don't have to be the character could be 7 feet tall, stoic, and gets a lot of pussy, but that doesn't mean I connect with him. You know what I mean? I don't have to connect to him in that sense. It's just how I connect. I guess what I'm trying to say is how I connect to him as a character, right? I'm like, wow, this really connects with me just because how cool he is, just because of this. I want to try to be that, or this connects to me, even though I've never gone through that experience. I could just feel the character, and that connects me. Connections matter in video games, and that could be just something small. You don't have to experience the same thing the characters experience. You just connect with them. And so I have 3 video games that I connected to deeply. I just was so enamored and so just into them. I was so into them, and I really, really, really like these games. And so I hope by the end you guys might want to explore, right? These games, you guys might have had experience with these games. You guys might have heard things about these games. You might have not played these games. You might have, but these are what these games mean to me. I may say something you guys might not agree with some of these video games, because there are some you're like, oh, that's shit. I know. I know. I know. I know. Fuck. Right? But I still managed to enjoy them. I've gone to a certain mindset is if you enjoy it, who cares? I used to be this impressionable kid that meaning or what I think that means when I say that. I used to care a lot of people's opinions. So if someone didn't like the video games, yeah. I was like, I'm not gonna like that video game. But I've grown since then. And so some of these, yeah, so yeah. Anyways, let's get right to it, right? Okay, so I'm gonna start from they're all my favorite, equally my favorite. You know what I'm saying? But I have it's a tier list, all right? So we're gonna start from one. Number one is the lowest, and number three is the highest, on my liking scale. All right. Number one, Trapang. Oh baby. Oh. Oh. I feel like anyone can like this game. Actually, yeah, anyone can like this game. My God, this game is so good. It's just just all right. That's all I can say. The gameplay style is so good. The way you're just able to once you get a handle of the gameplay, you start connecting the dots. Your synapses start to fire. One thing becomes clear: you are connecting everything together on how to play. You slide, you slice, you shoot, you slow motion. You cloak, whatever you do to survive, you're doing it because it starts clicking really fast. Because that's how easy the gameplay is to understand. You know what I mean? It's not that hard to understand, and so it's just very good. Oh, the enemies you start facing is so good. It's so good. The enemies you start facing. Oh my gosh, it's you start slowly, right, with regular enemies, and then you get to the horror aspect of the story. Oh my God. It's like that one saying. It's a horror game until I get a gun. This is exactly how it feels. You know what I mean? And that's what it was. That's what exactly it was. And so yeah, it just has this creepy feel to it. That's just that you like. Even if you don't pay attention to the story at all, you kind of super simple. The story is super simple. It's not that complicated, and you just kind of go through it. Even if you don't pick up most of the lore, if you skip it, you just understand evil organization. You guys are supposed to be the good ones, you know. And so it's a really simple story. I really like the ending, how it went. It was pretty cool. You know, I love the horror element to it, and I love the side characters because your character doesn't speak, right? Spoiler alert. Your character doesn't speak, and so these side characters, there's just it's very minor. You know, it's not some big whatever, some big anything big. It's just the things they say are really funny. You know what I'm saying? They you could tell they put a lot of love in this game. That this was definitely something they just kind of loved and they had a lot of fun doing. And so yeah. Also, I forgot to put a fucking timer. God damn it. Anyways, second game. Now, second on the list, BioShock. Now, you might agree with me, but you're not going to pretty soon. First game, amazing. The lore, the environment, the character, the ending. My God, the ending was so great. Just so amazing. I'm gonna spoil it because I don't care. Fuck you. Play the game. Pause it. Come back. Play the game. I'm gonna spoil it in 3, 2, 1. When you're revealed, it turns out that you were basically just another fucking you were just a clone, and that you were just another biological experiment from these people, these fucked up people. You were basically one of the sisters. You know, what is a slave? What is a man? You are both a man and a slave. You know, and it was just crazy. The ending ended up being the gangster that we thought he had died because he just disappeared, and it was like, oh, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Turns out he was the guy that was guiding us throughout the whole entire game. Orion was as much as fucked up as he was. You know what I mean? It's so good. It's just everything. Now, this is where it gets a little controversial. I like the second game, right? That's not controversial. People were like, oh, whatever. I think the second game was a step up as well. They're all on the same level to me, right? When it comes to likeness, I love them all, right? All the same. And that's what's going to be bad because the third game. Yes, I do like it. I did. I loved it. That shit was good. It was good. I'm sorry. I know. I know. Fuck you. Fuck you. It was good. Now let me go in order, right? So I don't I'm not all over the place. Again, I already talked about the first game. Really good. Loved the ending. Second game, loved it even more. I'm like, we're back. We're back in Rapture. We're back in this bitch. We're kicking ass, taking names. You know, and the unique story of playing as a big daddy. Well, not a big daddy, right? You know, not to be too technical. Or I'm you know being technical, I guess. Um, like you're the man in the suit now. You know, you're not just somebody whatever. No, you're somebody that's part of Rapture now, right? First game you were part of Rapture. You just had no say in what was going on. You have no say here either. You know what I mean? But you're part of it now, and you're just trying to find one thing, your daughter, you know, that was taken away from you, you know, and while you're going through this, you're teaching her what it is to be a human. So if you're being a bad person, taking revenge, if you're a bad person and you're taking revenge, you're killing the little sisters. That's what you're teaching your daughter because she's been low key watching you this whole entire time, you know. And by the end, she gets to decide what happens because you end up dying, right? She takes your memories and everything that you learn. She takes everything, and that's who she becomes at the end. So if she's a bad person, you are, or if you're a bad person, you are as well. No, no. If she's a bad person, it's because you were. Simple as that, right? Third game, because I'm. Third game, I loved it. I'm sorry, I loved it. I understand why people might hate it, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I loved it. The gameplay felt good. The dialogue was. I'm just not gonna talk about that. Anyways, I liked it. I liked the environment because what it felt to me was Rapture before it fell. Because, you know what I mean? It's all these things, all these things, all of this was to me Rapture. I'm like, this is what Rapture was, you know, and I liked it. It was very different and it tied it all together. It was fun. You know what I mean? I liked it. I liked it. It was a fun little different thing. When has been doing something creative and something different ever been bad? I understand that people have problems with yeah. You just I don't care. The design of everything. I loved it. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Um, it's not my favorite. Like I did say they were all like this, but second game, first game, and the third game in my order. Yeah, and I liked it. I really liked the whole. That thing confused the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, what? Bitch, what are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Talking about this and that, whatever. You know, I haven't played any of the DLCs. I do understand all the other stuff, like extra stuff, whatnot. But again, my jaw had dropped when the ending was happening because we were taken back to Rapture. My jaw was to the fucking desk. It was just all you hear is, ugh! Right? Because of my jaw just hitting my desk. It was just so it was amazing. It was amazing how they tied everything back together. It was good. No, okay, partner. All right. We move on. We move on. Cue the music. All right. The least. Okay, last but not least, this game. My God, you're gonna say, get it out your mouth, son. You're gonna say, hop off it, and I'm gonna say, nah. I'm gonna hop on it and suck on it until the day I die. This shit's so good. God, just a round of applause before I even say what name it is. Holland, Miami. Oh! That's one of the that's one of the music's in there. All the my Holland, Miami 1 and 2, just good games. I understand the second one. I was so fucking confused, but I liked it. Um, but oh my gosh, I got Holland, Miami as one of the first games I was getting like on my computer that I have at the moment. My sister had just bought it for me, and I'm just like, I don't want to play games because I just want to stress it out. And I'm like, fuck it. Somehow Miami just came to be on my it just came to be, just came. It just came to me, right? And so I was like, all right. I think it was on my for you page, and it was on sale, and so I'm like on TikTok. It was on my free. It was on my for you page on TikTok, and I saw it, and it was on sale, and so I got it. And I bought the game. I wasn't a fan of just the style of it. Not the style of it. I like just the way like the game the game, right? The way it was like you were looking down on it. I was never a fan of those games because I just thought they were fucking boring. And I remember a friend had played this game a long time ago when I was in middle school, and so I'm like, all right, just I'll give it a try since I guess he was playing it whatever like that, and he like I remember just getting fucking high, and this dude was just like getting mad at the game. I'm like, whatever. And so I was like, okay, that's fine. And so I played it. I was in love. I was so in love with this game. I truly felt like I changed as a person. That's how much it impacted me. I feel like internally I was never the same person after I was done playing the first game because just amazing, just amazing, just oh, just so much beauty, just oh my gosh. The music is such one of the key points. The music is one of the most key points. The story and the character design and just all these things just are mixing in together to make the most beautiful cake in the world. Like, what can I say about this? Like, what can I say? Like, you need to play it, please. I beg you, you need to fucking play this game, motherfucker. Please play the motherfucking game. Play the motherfucking. Like, just the music when you're like doing these levels are so good. It reminds you like I've barely been in an arcade, right? Just because they're out of style, but I've been going more just because it's really fun. You know what I mean? And it reminds me of those games. It feels like you're playing an arcade game, as a kid, and you're just hearing the music. Hearing the music. It just feels really fucking cool. You feel cool. It's like, damn, I am that boss bitch. I am that boss bitch. Where they at? Where they at? And just the story as well. It feels like a 90s like action movie. It feels like a 90s action movie and one of the good ones. One of those really cool like early 2000s action movies. that you're going through it, and like it feels so cool. It just you feel so cool. You're like, damn, like I am that dude. I am that boss bitch. And you just feel so fucking cool while you play this game because again, it plays like an action movie. There's betrayal, there's love, there's violence, and the music is really good, and the story, the character designs are really cool. Like it had me looking up like the jacket's fit because I'm like, no way, this motherfucker's that fucking saucy, and I want to look like this dude. Shit. I want to look like that. I want to look like that dude. What the fuck? He looks so fucking cool. Like, it was an amazing experience that I recommend you to get. Now, the second game was really confusing only because I didn't understand it, right? And so I didn't take too much enjoyment. I was taking a lot of enjoyment from the gameplay and the music. So you could say like, hey, I don't care about the gameplay or I don't care about the story. Go ahead. Don't give a fuck about the story. Play the game that you want, the way you want it. And go ahead and do that, right? And no, yeah, it's just so it was an experience. You just had to play that. And so I'm saying, play the game. Just play the game. Have no distractions. Put on some headphones and play the game. It's like $2 fucking. Like, let me check right now. It's like it doesn't even cost that much at the moment. You know what I mean? You have no excuse not to get it. You know? Yeah, it's like fucking. Yeah, to get the second game and the first game, it's just basically gonna be $3-4. Go get the fucking game. Don't be lazy. Don't be cheap. Go on, get the game. Get the experience. All right, and yeah, that's gonna be everything. That's gonna be. What is that? What is that? Oh, what is that? What is that? Bonus motherfucking game. Bonus. Oh, you didn't expect that? You didn't expect that? We'll expect the bitch. It happened last time. It's gonna happen again. Now, what is this? What do we got? What do you got? What do you got? Titanfall. Oh, Titan motherfucking fall. Titanfall. 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 So I just realized how loud I am because the decibels, they go fucking high. Ah, shut the fuck up. They go so high, it goes to the red mark. I think I just have my volume too high. Oh, anyways. Titanfall. This beauty of a game is so amazing. It's a beauty. It's just so beautiful. It's so gorgeous. Not gorgeous. Like, it's just such a fucking cool game. If I had one way to describe it, it's an older brother game. This shit's an older brother game, and I don't know. It just feels like something you would come in. Your friends, like you walk in your friend's older brother's room, and you just see posters. You hear music blasting, and you see him playing this fucking game. That's how it feels like. This feels like such a 2000s game, and I love it. It's such a good game. The it's just such a good. The story, it's very simple, right? It's like super simple, but just because it's simple doesn't mean it's bad. It could be basic as fuck, but it's still, as long as the characters make you feel, I don't give a fuck. These characters made me feel. They made me feel connected, and that's what all these games did, and that's what this game did too. It made me feel connected to these games. It had me going chuckling, you know what I mean? Like just like, oh, oh yeah, you funny fucking guys. Oh, 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 don't make me blush. I loved it so much. The oh, give me 1 second. Oh, each ear, fucking hell. Anyways, no, yeah, um, yeah, it's just like the characters were so like so just fleshed out to me. I just liked it so much. I'm like, wow, they I'm connected to these people. I care about what's gonna happen to them, And I'm a fucking sucker for robots like getting hurt. Like I watched, like I don't know if you guys watched the movie Chappie. When they were kicking that dude around, I felt so sad. I'm like, no, kick him. He's just a baby. He's just a little fucking baby. These motherfuckers. Like so. If any, like I was worried what was gonna happen to B2. If I think that's the name B2. Yeah, if like, I'm not gonna stick to my guns here because I could be wrong. But yeah, I was so scared of what was gonna happen to him. That when we're going to Ash's little fucking playground, and he gets picked up, and I'm like, no, and he's like, oh, there's something going wrong or whatever like that. The little line he says, I'm like, no, not my baby, leave him alone. He's just a little baby, leave him alone. He just made these characters made me feel their interaction with each other, the choice of dialogue. You could change the dialogue and it's still gonna be something super satisfying. The fucking gameplay was amazing. I really liked sliding through a. I felt fucking powerful. The way I was like, give me a second, sorry. The way I was like moving around and doing this, like amazing. I felt so fucking cool. I could slide, go on walls, do this, like whatever, like that. It was so fucking cool. Like it was amazing. I felt like I was like a ninja or something. You know what I mean? Like a parkour ninja, fucking with like just killing people. It felt cool. The way you just get to punch people, they fucking fly across them. Bato, motherfucker, and they just fucking fly across like. And just and when you're in the fucking robot and you punch as a robot, they turn into fucking just sacks of fucking loose meat. You know, it's hilarious, and so I really like that. Like I like the feel of the game, the way it made you feel. You feel like a fucking powerful some bitch. Like you got that power. You know what I mean? And so yeah, I just felt cool, and I just felt really cool. And then, again, there's just so many cool moments in this game that is just like wow, fuck. And so when I was playing this game, I deeply understood why the players of these games or why the fan of these games were so disappointed with Apex. You know, at first I was like, "Hey man, shut the fuck up, old people ass motherfuckers talking about this and that, saying this." So I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Shut up. I don't give a damn. I was like, I don't care what the fuck I look like. Giving a fuck. Now I give a fuck. Now that made sense. But anyways, yeah, it's just good game. It was so good, So yeah, I'm at the end, guys. Just gonna say thank you for watching. If you did, if you didn't, you didn't stick around. You know what I mean? You can get parodies. Okay, so parallel. I'm joking. I still love you. I know it's difficult to watch me. I'm just small time. I know it's difficult to watch me. I'm just a small time YouTuber, guys. I know you guys don't want to watch me. Oh yeah, like that got pointed out to me that I do that a lot with my sister, and I'm like, dude, it's because I do mean it though. I do mean it. I don't expect people to watch or nothing. Anyways, I'm getting so off topic. Sorry, I'm super excited. I feel good. I woke up good with energy. You know what I mean? I woke up like my dick. Woke up really happy. I woke up good. I feel energized, and so yeah, you might see that I'm a little too loud. I don't care. So yeah, just thank you for watching if you reached the end. Hope you enjoyed the funny little drawings. I'm trying to get into animating, by the way. Woo, little surprise! I'm trying to get into animating so I could do, when it comes to these like short little things, I could do something. By the way, that shit looks fucking complicated and hard. Like that shit looks exhausting. But whatever, I want to try shit out. I'm young. I want to try stuff out, so I'm gonna try it out. Boogie, and so no, yeah, just yeah, thank you for watching. See you guys in the next video. Any recommendations on games or whatever like that, please comment. I'd be more than happy to see you guys comment or anything like that. Joke around, say something. Dang, don't leave me hanging here. Bye. All right, see you guys later. Bye.